Hi, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to film July's budget. Um, Today is actually July 1st, um, and I'm going to film this today. I know it's not going to go up tonight, but hopefully I can get it up soon. Give me 1 second. I've lost my ink pen. We're going to use, I forgot what color this is. I think it's like a Marlowe. I think that's what color it is. It's from Planner Pixie Co. Oh, I do have ink pens. Do I need my pen? Yes, I need my pen. We're just going to go with it and film this video. So let me take this and this out. I don't know if I'm going to set up the actual budget with me, like this portion, because what I did was I printed out, well, not printed out, I created some dividers because I don't, I'm sorry, I don't like the way this portion is set up. I don't do my budget in the two portions of fixed and variable. I do them in the categories of household and household and credit cards, and that way if something if I choose not to pay, well, not choose, I don't want to say choose, if something can't be paid 1 month, what I'm going to do is ideally I'm going to look at like my entertainment category and decide not to pay, like maybe instead of paying Hulu, I use that money elsewhere. So that is what I do, and that has been helpful for me. Give me 1 second. It's okay. I'm back. Let's see. Today is Wednesday the 1st, as I was. Oh. So, in case you don't know, I now work from home. Actually, I know you don't know because I filmed last month and I took the time to edit the video, but I chose to not upload it. Don't ask me why. That was such a waste of my time. But a lot has gone on since the last time I filmed. So what I did was I got sick again. So I had a couple deaths in my family. I got sick, and let's finish. What was I doing? I'm sorry if you can hear the fireworks in the background. Of course, it's actually a few hours later. I went to see if I could print out the oh crap, I put that in the wrong spot. See what happens when you stop and you start. I I just put the number 5 in the wrong place. Let's see if we can. Yay! Thankfully, because I just put it down, I was able to pick it back up. So, the 4th of July is on Saturday this year. I don't think we're going to do anything, but so I do have some things coming up this month that I need to make sure I put in my budget. For example, I don't know if I mentioned this when I first started filming. My cat got an infection and I had to take her to the emergency vet, and she had to have surgery, which ended up costing me a pretty penny. And so I have to take her for a follow-up visit, just to make sure that she's healing properly and whatnot. We are finally towards the end of the tail end. What I hope is the tail end, oh my God, of my mother's estate. So I don't know if that is going to cost me any money. I have a doctor's appointment on the 15th, I think. So that's definitely, I have new insurance, and so therefore I have a new yearly deductible that I now must meet. And I'm going to be honest, I need to look into what that is, but I have not done what I need to do. And so I need to really, really, really pay attention to my budget. And make sure that I don't do anything incorrectly. So then also I need to my ex's mother, my daughter's grandmother, she turns 85 next year, and we are planning on going on a cruise for her 85th birthday. So I need to also start paying on that. I need to, my kids will be coming as well. And so, of course, we haven't been on a cruise in a while. So, me and my daughter haven't been on a cruise in a while. Therefore, both of us will need to renew our passports. My son has never been on a cruise, and therefore I don't think he's ever been out of the US. So he needs to get a new passport, which requires him to have an actual certified copy of his birth certificate. So like those are things that I need to start really paying attention to and budgeting properly for. Because as you know, the whole purpose of me starting this journey was to avoid massive blowouts in my budget. I personally have the funds saved to go on the cruise, not necessarily for my daughter's grandmother, but I was saving it to potentially go on a cruise for myself. And so I will have that money to pay it off, to pay for it fairly quickly, because there's just the port fees and like I gotta figure out what the port fees are and the taxes and all of that stuff. And then I think, oh, okay. See, this is why I can't talk and work at the same time, because clearly I can't. I'm a paralegal for my day job, and you would think that I could multitask, but apparently I can't. So I need to figure out. I know what the price is going to be for the cruise for the three of us to go, because we're just gonna all stay in the same cabin. And then I need to figure out if my friend is going to come or not. She said she did want to come, but finances, if she comes, she would have to take at a minimum her granddaughter. I mean, not her granddaughter. Lord Jesus, I can't talk. At a minimum, her daughter, she'll have to take. Although her daughter, if I understand correctly, might be out of school by then, so she might not even have to take her. I don't know. But so I talked to a travel agent, and they advised there was no like group discount rates or anything. So I did not book with that travel agent because I have a friend who, or not really a friend, like we don't know each other outside of the nail industry, but she is a nail tech and an educator, and she does travel agents. She's a travel agent, kind of on the side. So I don't. The cost isn't any different. So I will use her for my travel. To book my travel. That way she can get. I think she gets points or something. I'm not exactly sure what like benefit she gets for booking it for me. I might actually have to ask her about that. But let's see. I did enter my budget for June. I just don't think I felt like uploading it because I just did not upload it. Let's put this in there. Um, I was trying not to enter my budget, as I explained, because I have little strips. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this video here. Or not stop it here. What I'm going to do is get a post-it note, or not a post-it note, get some post-it notes. And of course, only because I want the post-it notes, I cannot find them. Any other time I have 20 million post-it notes floating around. Oh, I found them. Okay, so I think my daughter said she scheduled Miss Kitty's vet appointment for, I think, the 9th. Ooh! So we're going to put that on the 9th. Oh! I'm just over here shifting everything. I have court for my mom's estate that may cost me money. Court. On the 8th. And then I have a doctor's appointment. Oh, I need to check. I think my nail tech license might be due for renewal this year. And if so, I need to do that before the 11th. So let's put that on the 10th. And I get paid now instead of every month. Instead of twice a month, on the 7th and the 22nd, I get paid every 2 weeks. And I think I got paid 2 weeks ago. So I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get paid on Friday the 3rd. Ooh, July, I have 3 checks coming in. Friday the 3rd, which I'm going to assume, since most places are closed on the 3rd, that we're going to get paid on the 2nd. So let's put payday. And just so you know, I have ordered, or not ordered, I'm looking to order some payday stickers. Or not, payday stickers. I'm going to put that on the 2nd. And some bill due stickers. Because I don't like the ones that come with most kits. So 3rd, 17th, and then the 31st payday. So that is all of my unusual bills. Oh, and I have to refill a prescription. So let's put that. I have to refill at least one of my prescriptions. Let's put RX refill. Okay, so that is all of the abnormal bills that I potentially have coming up this month. Now, like I said, I'm gonna find, I prefer foil, but the shop that I order from, Planner Pixie Co., she doesn't do customs. And I just want a sheet of like bill due and payday, and then like a sheet of like icons for like the doctors and stuff like that. So I think I might, when she finally opens that up for customs, I think I'm going to see if she will do custom scripts in foil as well. And then that way I can do that. Um, because most bill due stickers are like the size of this post-it. I don't know if you can see that. But it takes up, as you can see, it takes up a lot of space on my thing. So rather than put like, so for example, today I have, my mortgage is due on the 1st, but it's good as long as I pay it by the 15th. It's not late. But like on the 2nd, I have 2 bills that come out. And so if you put 2 of those on top of each other, that takes up the whole box. And I don't like that. Then I have, oh, that's what else I forgot. I have birthdays this month. Oh, see, sometimes rambling pays off. Um, so, and that's where that's going to come in to show you, because I have my aunt's birthday doesn't cost me any money. Oh shoot. Oh crap. Oh, see? Pop's son, Philly. Okay. So I almost forgot about that. My cousin asked me to come up around the 17th, 18th for his son, something he's having for his son. So that's going to cost me money to travel to Philly. And it's going to cost me more than just driving and more than just driving and gas, or tolls and, I'm sorry, tolls and gas. I'm going to, my aunt likes crab cakes from Baltimore. And so when I go up to Philly to visit, even if I'm not going to see her specifically, I try to remember to take her a crab cake. Sadly, she is my only, well, actually, I'm sorry, let me backtrack. A lot of you are not aware because I did not upload June's budget video. But my father only had 2 remaining siblings, 2 sisters. One of my aunts passed away right before Mother's Day. And so now that my other aunt is the last remaining sibling, or for me, my last remaining aunt on my father's side, I every time I go up, I try to take her a crab cake. And so those crab cakes are like $45, $50 for a crab cake. But from what I understand, they're so good. I'm allergic, unfortunately, to seafood. So, unfortunately, but not unfortunately, because I've always been allergic to seafood. So I don't know what I'm missing, because I get that a lot. Oh my God. Don't you miss being able to eat seafood? No, I don't miss it. I've never been able to eat it. I'm just thankful that I'm not allergic to the point of my cousin. My cousin is so allergic to seafood that he has to have an EpiPen. And so that is not a good thing. So I think I'm looking at my um to do. I'm going to put a to do on here because also I forgot that to do. So I need to budget for a fishing trip. Um, because my friend likes to go. My friend has discovered a this I don't know why she's just now discovering because I've been talking about charter fishing for a while, but nobody wanted to get in on it. My friend has discovered charter fishing and she wants to go every chance she gets. So she wants to go, and it's like $200 per person, and you have to have like 8 people go. So I need to budget for me to go on a fishing trip. I need to check to see if I have a cousin who travels. Um, we call him the world traveler. I think he might be in Rio de Janeiro. Am I saying that right? Rio. Anyway, he might be currently out of the country in Rio for his anniversary, I think it is. Him and his wife. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, he travels a lot. So I told her I would check with him to see if him and his wife wanted to come down one weekend and do that. Um, and then we're having another well, I'm saying another, but you guys don't know it. We had so in May, I had two deaths in the family. I had my cousin, um, and my aunt pass away. Um, literally, like within a week or two of each other. Um, prior to them passing, we had planned a family get together. Ooh, sorry, a family get together. So we had that. It was just in a park. We contributed some money, and so we've planned another one. The one in May was here in Baltimore. The one in August that we're planning is in Philly. So that's going to cost me money because we're planning on, or not we, I have informed my kids that we're staying, or I'm staying in a hotel for the weekend. And so it's just, sometimes it's too much on my body. And not only that, I just want to be able to relax for the weekend. And so we're going to go up to Philly. They're planning, my world traveler cousin is planning a get together in his house, at his house on Friday, a cookout on Saturday, and then probably breakfast or lunch on Sunday. And at some point in that time, I'm going to spend time with my aunt and several cousins that I don't get to see regularly. So, oh, I'm over here just dropping stuff. Um, so I think that's all for now. I think I've rambled enough. I am going to. I feel like I'm forgetting something in July, but I don't know what I'm forgetting. I think it's my cousin's birthday. I feel like it's my cousin's birthday on the 10th. I'll have to check my calendar. I need to get better with making sure I put important dates on the calendar. I need to. I'll probably put that in my regular planner. That is not a must have. My daughter and my bonus daughter are going on their yearly trip to Miami, and I've been designated the airport drop-off person. So, gotta work on that. So I think that is all for now. That's how my budget's kind of looking. And I will, fingers crossed, I'm going to film my weekly check-in and kind of put together the weekly check-in and the monthly. And I think I'll do this off camera because I just want to see how it looks and not have to try to figure out how to maneuver it while I'm on camera with you guys. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is do that. And then I'll do my weekly check-in. Maybe I should set that up. No, I'll do that because I need to look at that. So I need to, week 1 is going to cover the 1st through the 18th. So that's going to be a week, well, week 1 and 2, and then 2, okay. So even though this is going to be, I keep going, I'm sorry, I keep going round and round. Even though July 31st is going to be on July's budget, I'm not going to budget that check for July because I'm going to have to pay bills in August, and that's going to cause it to roll over. And I don't have a calendar. Of course, I don't have a calendar in front of me to figure it out. But anyway, so that is all for now. I will talk to you guys hopefully soon. Okay, thank you for bearing with me in that video. I found myself really rambling tonight, and I think that's because I have not filmed in a while, and so I just wasn't sure what to say. So I'm going to wrap this video for now. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel and clicking on that bell notification somewhere around there to be notified the next time I upload. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.